another episode of LA Noire. So just give me a minute or two while I share the stream out. Just hope we don't get the same idiots that I was in it last time. But if we do, we do. Nothing I can do about that if it happens.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Wait for me.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. Pardon me.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The autosave is working fine today.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas.
Not really.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Hi, Sherlock.
He'll be back anyway. Just sit tight.
Size 11s.
Just give me a second, guys. I just need to sort something out real quick. How far? It's still the first case of homicide. How's it going? It is going fine, thank you. There we are, that's sorted. What game is it? It is LA Noire.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help
Because I
you
know
if
we
you
have
keep
put
lying
it
to
in
me?
safe properly.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Husband's alibi. Where is it? Ah, there.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
Yes, I know you've seen this already.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that.
I'm not too sure.
I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but
I think it is on the Switch.
right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Stop lying.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
What's it?
Stop! Thank you.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the car chases in this game are good.
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
So it's time to do some more interviews by the looks of it.
It's left at the next intersection.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
You know what, let him...
Women love me,
Yes.
Phelps. I have no
You know the way. You can drive.
That's what I am doing, Kev.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-system pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Thank you, Kev.
I felt lousy collaring him. Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Why are you lying?
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it.
Yeah.
You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Yes, I can. My husband's alibi.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She
Yep.
was an aviator. Famous in her day, flying
Kev,
around up
you are
there
now
like a
moderator
bird.
as well for this channel, so if anyone
She
is
never
being
wanted to
disrespectful,
come back down.
just
You know, my pop was
Kick
a
'em.
sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
why would he know what he's talking about if he's never
I
seen
need
a
a
body?
reason to
Well, if he hasn't
believe
seen
you,
a body, I should
Jacob.
say.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Okay then, take
Your
a
marriage
test.
was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Marital problems.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? It took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Going at him with a frying pan.
Why did you break into your wife's
Oh,
house,
dear.
Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a
you're
key.
joking.
Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for
I
3
wonder who
years. And
his DA is. Harvey
I
Dent.
never knew that.
Probably.
In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
We can still pull down a
Wire.
conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Whoa.
Can you drive to this one?
Mendez's
And where
apartment.
exactly are we going?
Stop pipping your horn at a copper. That is very rude.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
So he didn't want to be a dad. Hey, Rusty, Rusty, Rusty.
Mendez,
Apartment
apartment 16.
Let's go and find out what's happened. All the way to the top floor. Nope, that's the top floor. That's one way of checking, just run into a wall.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
I wonder why this door's all lit up. It's the only door you can bloody go into.
I doubt it.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
This doesn't look good at all.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Go on, Cole.
Mendez, stop right there!
Come back here, Mendez.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Come here. Don't you shoot him. Oh, don't go in the car. Son of a bitch.
Get in and drive. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road!
Turning circle, these cars move. They don't understand what the civilians in this game.
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out! Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems this
How
city
is
has a
everyone
new
doing
and
today?
vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Ouch.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Need a drink.
Let's go then. The second case of the game. Well, yeah, second case of today. Of this video, should I say.
You can drive.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your...
Actually guys, I'm going to leave it here for today. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but if you did like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.